Mm. Mm.
Hey, dude, you know what I was thinking about on the way home?
What?
Now, I know you've seen the movie Set It Off, right?
Yep.
You know the one thing about that movie that always bothered me?
What?
Why in the hell was your brother friends with that nigga?
Because he was
That was
stupid.
like,
He was
yeah, because I
stupid.
was thinking about that. I was like,
He was stupid.
your brother. No, because hold on. Let me. I was gonna say like, your brother. He's a good kid. Like he's genuinely a good kid. He's innocent actually, and he's a little naive. I don't know what it was about that nigga that made him want to hang out with him. Because here's the thing. They had already had rumors in the hood when he went to hang out with him that he had just robbed the bank. And the
Mm.
first thing that dude does when he opens the door is aim a Uzi at your face because he paranoid the cops finna find him, which
Mm.
they did. And you go over to his house and hang with the nigga. And here's the thing, you know you're a criminal. I was
Mm.
like, yes, you know he a criminal. I was like, nah, man, that whole part right there really bothered me. I was like, cause like, don't get me wrong, as messed up as the situation was, cause the dude who he went to hang out with, he's the reason why her brother died. Okay, it's his fault. All right, but at the same time, her younger brother, I'm like, what the hell were you doing over there in the first place? You
Want?
can't tell me y'all actually, I don't know, maybe he just pretended that things weren't the way that they were. Maybe he lied to himself. I was like, dude, everybody in the hood knew what dude was about.
He wanted to fit in. I know what it was.
Yeah.
He wanted to fit in. He wanted to hang out with somebody. He thought that he wasn't gonna amount to nothing. He didn't think he was good enough to go to that nice school, which is why he didn't send the letter off, which is why he stopped studying, and which is why he had the argument with his sister. Simple as
Yeah,
that.
no,
He was dumb enough to think that he wasn't good enough to have better, so he started hanging around with ain't shit niggas.
yeah.
That's what it was.
Like, no, he basically gave up when he found out he didn't get that scholarship. When he found out he didn't get that scholarship and he found out they had to come out of pocket for him to go, he basically gave up at that moment.
Mm.
Because that's what it was like. Because they were first discussing how they didn't have the money for him to go without that scholarship, and he basically told her in his own way, "I didn't get the scholarship, so I basically can't go." And that's when the sister was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get that money," and
Mm.
she sold herself.
Yep, that old nigga was fucking the shit out of her all night. She came there, it was daytime. She left the whole night past, it was daytime again. He was wrecking her ass all night long.
Yeah. Oh, he made her earn that money.
Uh huh.
He made her earn every cent. And I've heard that too, because somebody, I can't remember who the comedian was, he was making a joke about that, about how young girls try to take advantage of old niggas like that. And it
Mm.
was like, young niggas these days, I'm sorry, he said, old niggas these days getting strong. They know what the game is. He's like, oh,
Mm.
you gonna earn that car, nobody. I got something for you. They open the door, he already naked.
Mm.
Like, I can help you, young girl, but you gotta help yourself too. That dude had me tripping.
Mm.
Oh man, I was like, hey, they know what the deal is. If they
Yep.
didn't want it, they would have left. Yep, if they didn't want it, they would have left. I guess they thought it was worth it. She was like, no, he said like the girl would get in the car, hair all messed up. She's like, girl, what happened to you? She was like, girl, Lawrence, he got strong. And
Mhm.
like his own, he was wearing, like, he had on icy hot. She was like, my ass is cold, my titty is hot. I to think that car, no money ain't worth it, no more. I was like, he ain't playing games with you, no more. He was like, I'm tired of y'all coming over here, think you gonna rub my balls for 15 seconds and get the money and leave.
No.
That's how Chris gonna turn out. If you end up a bachelor when you get middle age, I can picture you doing the exact same thing. Like, I got that money for you, little young lady. But what you gonna do for me?
No, I'm gonna try not to be that way. If I gotta do that just to get pussy, then that means it ain't meant for me to have it no more. That means those good times are behind me and it's time to move on to something else. Now, as much as I can't fucking imagine that and I don't want to live in that, I'll do that before I become a predator. And I don't care how they try to sugarcoat it. They can tell as many jokes as they want to and say, oh, yeah, she's responsible. She's grown. She made sense. Yeah, whatever, sure. But that's still what he is. He's a fucking predator.
No, he is.
He's a fucking predator.
Okay, but there are also volunteers. I was like, so the relationship is kind of symbiotic. I was like, look, he wouldn't be able to buy you if you didn't put yourself up for sale. Now, here's the thing. A predator is going to be a predator. He going to do what he going to do. But nothing happens until you say yes.
Yeah. But just because that's true don't mean that I'll feel good with myself from doing that. I won't. That's not who I am. I can't live like that.
I ain't gonna be over there.
Now you know.
Hey Chris, what you got going? I got this young girl coming over. She thinks I'm gonna pay her rent, and that's all that's gonna happen. I got a news flash for her. Mine gonna pop about 6 Viagra's. I'm about to get that girl hell tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna be here. I'm gonna be right there. We can leave right now. Yeah, y'all gonna do.
I know this doesn't make any sense, and it's retarded, but you know what'll make me feel better? I don't mind if it's a female that tries to do that with me. I could deal with that. My conscience can deal with that. I can live with it and even laugh at it. I can make fun of myself. But the opposite, me being like, nah, I can't do that. I have no problem with one of them divas that I've had a crush on for like half of my life, talking to me like that. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got none. I don't have no problem. But me doing that, I can't do that. Booyah.
You gonna steal it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you some.
Don't.
Damn!
Dude, that civilian smacked the hell out of me.
They killed you, cuz!
Yeah, man, just go. Stupid. Man, smack the heck out of me with that truck, man.
Oh shit, this is San Andreas car right here.
Oh, get up there.
I mean, Chris, the only thing stopping you from getting that nice car that you want is you. There's nothing here but space and opportunity. You gotta take the opportunity, Chris. It ain't gonna take itself. She unzips her shirt. I let our little fake cry.
But Chris, it's not the same.
No, it's not the same. I just said that, remember? My conscience can deal with that.
Here's the thing. It's not just because she's a woman and you're a dude. it's also because this is somebody you want to sleep with, Chris.
I just said it's not the same. It sounds
You're
stupid.
not even doing the same thing. No, if it was the same thing, dude, it'd probably be like a 50 or 60-year-old woman. Maybe you thought she was sweet. Maybe at one point you helped her around her house. Maybe you gave some cookies. Maybe she showed you some pictures of her grandkids. He was like, wow, man, you remind me a lot of the elders in my family. I really like that lady, man. I feel good to be around her. And then one day you come over, all right, and she wearing some lingerie, and she was like, Chris, the only thing holding you back to get that car is you. You gonna be fucking traumatized. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought you was a sweet old lady. Yeah, I'm sweet in more ways than one. Oh, God. Yeah. That's what that situation was like. Believe me, you ain't gonna be about it. You ain't gonna be about it. You gonna be like, nah, bro. This ain't right. I didn't think you was like this.
Nah, Darrell, I'm about it, man. I'm more about it than Master P is, and that's saying something, because that's Master P. That nigga made 3 albums talking about how about it he was.
Oh, nigga, shut up.
I was wondering how much shit you was gonna let me talk before you said that. I was wondering. I was gonna keep going.
Me, I'd be scared of vagina for like a month if something like that happened to me. I'm like, nah, bro. Almost done. Got 2 more. Yeah, is that it?
I wanna rock with you all night, dance with you and oh yeah.
Probably gonna be able to sell my meth before the night's over too, because my supplies are full.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, got 30 seconds. Somebody out here stealing all our cars.
Yeah, they not your cars no more.
Please, I saved up for 3 years to get that car. Don't you have insurance? Yeah, then shut up.
Dipshit. It's on, chump. Obsessed with cars? Pod scum.
Man, you look like a bitch. Who you think you talking to, nigga? Yeah, I'll bump into you, and I'll do it again. You think you're going? Yeah, I did it. What you gonna do about it?
You just out there bothering people?
Yep.
You know, you bored. Mind using
You know how
using the public.
this how you know you bored on GTA. When you're out there driving and trying to do the speed limit, you actually stopping at the red lights.
I haven't been that bored in a while. Thankfully. Wait, that's mine, and this is yours.
Oh,
Mine's is cool. Get your shit out of here.
damn, cuz. Still remember when I first got this thing. I was like, man, I feel so awesome. I got a oppressor, man. I got a flying bike. But as happy as I was only satisfied for a period of time. I knew that was just like the tip of the iceberg, man. I just barely scratched it. I had to have more.
No, the thing is like I once heard a rich guy say, he had said, here's the thing, we live in a consumerist society. Purchasing something is actually more exciting now than actually having it. You eventually get used to having it and it no longer excites you. The most excited you'll ever be is when you first get it. And I had to think about that for a second. I was like, you know, he's absolutely right. There are so many things I have in my possession now that I was so excited to have, that now that I'm used to having it, no longer gives me the same high.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga ain't gonna stop driving. All right, whatever. What are you doing?
I killed him.
Nigga, you could have just EMP'd it. Look at the damage you did.
I don't have the EMP gun. Remember?
You ain't got the EMP gun.
No, and it's just a little damage. Hop in, bro.
Yeah, that I gotta pay for. You know what? Take that shit down there with your goofy ass.
Man, I just want to help you. Last time you said I ain't do nothing. These two times I did something, you still not happy.
Nope.
I can't never satisfy you, man. Here I am, just want to be here for you, and you over here mad. I crashed this shit on purpose. Keep hurting my feelings like that.
You're acting like a girl and drive.
Oh, so I'm a girl now.
Yes.
What is this thing called? I don't think I've ever seen this. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
What is that?
It's called Alta ST.
That thing is dope.
I think this is one of those cars that's not in the shop no more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You remember they got rid of like 200 vehicles, bro,
Yeah.
last year. Which I still don't understand why.
It's because the database was getting too full. And it's not. They was basically saying how a lot of these aren't being purchased in the store, and they were trying to make the menu smaller. And my thing is like, well, look.
I guess that makes sense, you know.
You could just create. What they could have done was made another separate website, like a separate business.
Yeah.
To see cars. That's what they could have done. Like if they were the ones that aren't really being bought, give them a different website so they don't get in the way of the current websites. But I guess they didn't want to go through that much effort.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was kind of cool to, you know, open up the browser and then see all these different type of vehicles.
Oh man. First person I broke my chair with playing this was Bryson. It was simpler times. This is when we was doing the rooftop rumbles.
Oh.
We was doing it over and over again. Those were simpler times.
Man. Yeah. David bought it for me because it was actually a few people that was trying to get me to get online with him. I was like, nah, I ain't interested. David got it for me. Him and Reggie, they found their way to persuade me to get it, and I was like, okay. And I saw all the shit that they could do. Remember I told you that first time I got online, I was like, what the fuck was that? Some nigga flew over me. It was like this other nigga was in a jet. I was like, what the fuck? He's flying a jet? How the hell did he steal that and not die? Not knowing you could buy it now. This other motherfucker was in a arena war vehicle, which I didn't know what that was at the time, but I thought it was fucking awesome. I just know he had a Scarab. You know the one I got that I always paint red and green every Christmas now? Like I was driving just a regular Cadillac, rolling down the street thinking I'm flossing or whatever. The nigga destroyed my shit with no problem. He just ran it clean over. I was like, wow. I was doing those little survival maps where you gotta go through like 10 waves of enemies.
Yeah.
You gotta kill them all. I was like, yeah.
Years.
That was mine right there. That was mine. I was like, why the fuck is it taking so long to level up my shooting? This shit take 20 minutes on San Andreas. I've been playing this shit for days. Oh, all your cars are back here. That's cool. Oh, these the ones you just stole. We just got that one right there. Oh.
Oh, this is the last one.
Damn, I'm falling asleep.
They've been gone for a minute. He said he had to help his mom or something.
I hope she's alright. He never really just gets into too many details about them, so if something is wrong, we don't fucking know about it. I definitely don't.
You just say you had to help her or something.
Oh, I just realized what's going on. So I'm wearing their colors and they don't like that.
Oh, for real?
You know them Latino gang members? They don't like me wearing their colors, bro. Let me get the fuck out. Well, they're wearing yellow and I'm wearing yellow.
Right. What they say?
They say, you want me to kill USA? You know where you are? At first I was like, what the fuck y'all problem? And I thought about it, I said, wait a minute. I'm in their territory and I'm wearing their shit. That's why.
And I'd be like, you want me to kill you? You want me to kill you? Like, we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I got a happy trigger finger and I'm waiting for an excuse.
Yup. Niggas don't want none of this. You niggas ain't built like me. This is like lunch meat to me. San Andreas Avenue. Here we go.
I wish I would let some woman tell me, especially with the views he had, tell me, I don't want you doing that no more. Like, girl, you don't shut your ass up.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't actually know if that's what the reason was. All I know is he did get married, and that's when he stopped making the content. And I just put two and two together. It's like, I bet you that's what happened. I could be wrong. I could actually be wrong now, but I think I'm right about it.
Yeah, I think your instincts may be right, because a lot of dudes, man, they let their women run them, dude. Like, they let their women treat them like children. So, I'm like, so there's a chance there that he was doing it and she had a problem with it. Maybe she went in with the whole, you don't spend no time with me, you only worried about that crap. And so he had to let it go. No, it's funny though. I remember hearing, because I'm fair, right? I heard this dude, he was talking about, he was working real hard on his business or whatever. And he said his girl was getting upset because she was basically complaining that they weren't spending no time together. And I just had to ask him outright, because I'm in this group community on Facebook. And I was like, nigga, I was like, where's the last time y'all were on a date? And he said 3 months ago. And I was like, nigga, I was like, she got every reason to be upset with you. You were lost your damn mind. 3 months? All right. I was like, that's actually ridiculous. I was like, and you surprised that she upset. 3 whole months. No quality time. I was like, you lucky she ain't cheating on you. Oh, it said I need a co-pilot.
No. Alright.
Land up here. Man, can you imagine how pissed off Prayers would be if y'all didn't go on a date for 3 months? And not just not go on a date, because it's one thing for both of y'all to just be busy, like, nah, I can't have time. No, you have the opportunity, but you just keep saying no.
Yeah, she'd be pretty mad at me. She started taking my stuff from me.
Taking what?
She'll just find some. One time she took my controller from me. She didn't break it or nothing. She didn't do no crazy shit like that. She just took it. Like, I got off from work. Yeah, like, dude, I got off from work. And I was tired as fuck. Like, I got out the shower. We ate some sandwiches or whatever. I remember I had got us some Subway. Or maybe she got us some Subway. Most likely it was her. I don't remember. But she buys me food 90% of the time. It's her buying the food all the time. Man, I just remember I was being tired and I just picked up my controller and I started playing Mortal Kombat. And she must have came out the bathroom. She came out the bathroom fast as fuck, the real. And she was like, really? Really? I was like, what? What's wrong? She was like, you gonna go straight to Mortal Kombat? How do I scan it? Oh, never mind. Where's it at? This one? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, you gotta like try to hold still while I'm scanning it.
I am.
Not it.
Alright.
She's like, you went straight to Mortal Kombat? I was like, what? What's wrong? She's all like, I thought we was gonna watch this. I was like, oh shit, I forgot. She's like, you forgot. I kind of made it worse by lying because she was already upset, you know. I didn't want her to be mad, so I was like, no, I didn't forget. I was just gonna do something real quick and then get off. She's like, Chris, you forgot. I was like, no, I didn't forget. It was a lie. I did forget. I did forget. I totally forgot.
She flew out that bathroom. At that moment, Chris fucked up.
It's like, man, I must have went in the kitchen to get our sandwiches, right? She was like, can you bring the food in here? I was like, yeah. They got up, brought the food in there, came back. My shit was gone. I was like, where the fuck is my controller? She was all like, no. You'll get it back when you be nice to me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've always like, she's like, no. You'll get it back when you're nice to me. You were being an asshole. And you forgot. And you lied. And you kept lying. How do you think that makes me feel, Chris? Just fucking with me. I was like, damn. Man, give me my controller back. She was like, no. It's like, fine. What you want? It's like, we gonna watch this movie. I'm scanning it now. Trying to get a read on it. I have that.
Making this one take so long.
Nope. Oh.
Jeez. They would make this one take the longest. Assholes.
Hey, the anticipation creates excitement, man.
Yep. You couldn't tell me nothing like that. I just have to say the same thing. You like this. So you turned on the console. I was like, when was the last time y'all went out? 3 months ago? Yes, you are an asshole. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Something about me taking sides. I'm just telling you, dude.
Yeah, she got mad at me. She'll do stuff like that. There it is. That's it.
Okay. Alright, let me hop in.
Oh, shit.
What the hell is my character doing?
Oh, shit. You got that Lakers. You got that Kobe Bryant.
Laker colors.
Yeah. Pipster Super. That music they playing in the game is kind of catchy. At first I was all like, turn that shit off, but it's kind of catchy. I like it now.
Yeah. See how it worked it?
Yeah, I saw that. That was nice. My ass would have crashed all in the grass. Would have been all over the grass if it had been me. But yeah, she don't do nothing like crazy. She'll just take my shit. If I'm not giving her attention, she'll take my phone. It's like, pay attention to me. With the cutest face and the voice making me feel like shit. I was like, girl, give me my goddamn phone. She was like, so I'm not important anymore? It's like, goddamn. Fine, take your phone. And I hate when she do that shit. She'll put the cover over her face and not let me kiss her, which is bullshit because I live off kisses.
Stop being an ass.
It wasn't being an ass. It was just, she get to be on her phone all the time. I don't say nothing. How come when I do it, I'm the asshole?
Ooh, that's women logic.
She'll come in and turn on my PlayStation to be playing it. I'll turn it on. She look at me funny.
Wait, say again. You what?
She'll come in and turn on my PlayStation. It won't be no problem. I won't say shit. But if I do it, it's a problem. It's my place. I'm the one bought the shit.
Yeah, it's one of those things where when I want attention, I want it now. Type of situations.
Yeah, and I respect it. I don't argue with it. I don't try to fight it. I don't try to avoid it. I just accept it for what it is. It's okay. I enjoy it now. That's how I know I'm engaged with her. That means we're locked with each other. We're speaking. So I don't have a problem with it. Now, if you don't get moments like that, you done fucked up some type of way. Best believe that. You did something. If you ever think things is going well, and she ain't doing that stuff because things is going well, you done fucked up. You done did something.
Yeah. No, that's where communication becomes important because the last thing you ever want to do is make your partner guess what the problem is. You gotta communicate, or you won't be able to address the issue. And perhaps even worse, they gonna keep doing the thing making you mad, and then you gonna stay mad, and then you gonna start to resent them, and you still ain't told them what's wrong, so they just gonna think you being a stuck-up bitch, and then they gonna start to resent you, and then it's just gonna make the relationship toxic.
Yep.
Open y'all damn mouths. So like,
You sitting over here thinking she in her feelings and she ain't acting the way she used to do, and the whole time you hurt her feelings because you rose your voice one time. That's all it is. You hurt her feelings.
tell you that. And she used to tell you that. I'm like, look, we're both adults. This relationship will fail if you don't talk to me when you have a problem. It will fail. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? When people are left to assume, because people always assume the worst. If you allow people to assume, they will always assume the worst, and it's going to damage the relationship. Like, he ain't been around, his pattern has changed. He ain't been spending time with me. He been in the bathroom on his phone. He cheating on me. And then you find out he was actually setting y'all up a vacation for your birthday, and he wanted to surprise you. Yeah, I was like, bro, she broke up with me. She thought I was cheating. Well, what were you doing? I was sending us on vacation. I wanted to surprise her. Well, what did you tell her? I ain't tell her nothing. I was like, look here, man. I ain't saying you gotta lie to her, but you got to assuage her doubts. You gotta do something to make sure that she's not assuming you were out here blowing broad backs out.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yep.
I was like, especially if they got single friends, oh, they gonna get in their ear. That's gonna sabotage her whole plan. Cause single women keep other women single, bro. It's true what they say. They gonna get in her ear. They gonna be telling her the worst things, bro. I remember when Eddie Murphy made a joke about that. He said, like, I'm gonna have to go to Africa and get me a wife because these American women are vindictive. He said, God forbid my African wife becomes friends with an American woman.
Eddie, what have you done for me?
You know, he was like, he was living in Africa in a bush like a month ago. She was like, I'm an American woman now. A woman was coming to me. And what's that? Half. And I said, let me be clear. Because this is my stance on it. I don't know how you feel about it, but this has always been my stance. Look, here's how this is going to go down. If you sincerely decide you want to divorce me and you no longer want to be together, what's going to matter most is ensuring that over the course of our separation, we minimize the damage to each other and, more importantly, to our kids, because they're going to suffer regardless because we're no longer together. But we need to try to minimize that. If you decide to try to turn this into an attempt to destroy me and take as much from me as you can, you will not make it to that courtroom. Just being real. Just being 100% real. I will take my kid's mother away from them before I let you do that. That's where we are. Okay? You don't have to believe me. You can think I'm just trying to talk dramatic to scare you. It's whatever. Okay? But that's actually what's going to happen. I ain't playing that game with you.
Not playing, cuz.
I ain't playing that game. I will legitimately pay somebody to get rid of you. And I don't care if I go to jail. If our kids end up in an orphanage, it's going to be because of you. Because I'm willing to be reasonable. But you are not going to destroy me. I remember that time I saw that court case where that boxer divorced his wife, and the prosecutor actually won in the case and took his championship belts. Now, Chris, let me ask you something. What the hell is she going to do with his championship boxing belts?
Sell them.
Absolutely nothing.
I know what she's gonna do.
Did she take them?
I know
Burn
what.
them.
That's what I was. I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna sell them, and then rub it in his face that she sold them to hurt him.
Yeah, I ain't doing. No. My friend Dave, he actually used to be a boxer. That story in particular had him hot. He was like, man, I would bitch would. He's like, I would have jumped over in the courtroom.
No, don't do that.
Oh, man,
Don't do that.
got ugly real fast.
That would be like, no, don't do that. We'll let her have it. She can have it right now. When we get out of the courtroom, we can get your shit back under the radar. But what you not gonna do is jump over the stand in front of the judge, the security, and a dozen witnesses.
Ooh, I could export a collection. I got a whole collection. I'm
Ooh.
gonna do that right now. I wonder how much they're gonna give me for it. All right, I'm gonna need you to help me sell these.
I got
Let's
you.
do this. You need to have more associates present in order to sell this vehicle. Oh, you bastards. So I guess I need one more person. If only Jerry played.
Two of us should be able to do it. They won't let just two of us do it.
And we need. Nah, they won't let us do it.
Oh, that's gay.
Wait, are you in my warehouse? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm right here in front of you.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm literally right here in front of you.
Yeah, they're saying I need to use one more person. Man, that sucks. Whatever, let me just sell something.
Alright.
I'll sell this.
Hold on a second. Hey, baby. Hello? Hello? Hey, I'm tired as hell. What's wrong? What they doing now? These those new people, right? You was telling me about. Oh, okay. Man, fuck them, baby. Don't even think about them. Just focus on what's important, which is making it through the day, getting your money, and going back home. That's all that's important. Ain't none of them hoes important. Not none of them managers. Not none of them co-workers you got. Not none of them fake ass maintenance man that's not doing their job. Ain't none of that shit important. Fuck them. If you gotta give less of a fuck at your job to give you peace of mind while you're there working it, so be it. Do that. But don't let it bring you down, okay? Alright. Fuck them hoes. No, you're not bothering me. Me and Darrell was just talking about you, actually. Okay, I love you. Alright, baby. Oh, I'm back.
You at a job again?
Yeah, some new niggas out there acting up, acting like he gonna do something to her. All because he won't do his job and she keep catching him not doing his job. She's a team lead now. So it's her job to come and tell you, hey, do your fucking job. That's what she's supposed to do.
Right.
And some weak ass nigga got an attitude. So now he filing complaints on her talking about he feel like she's singling him out. But I'm like, and now he done went and got some other people. He done like formed an alliance with them so they can like help him complain on her or whatever. So word got back to the managers that she is working with, and they can see on the cameras like you ain't doing your job. We see you not doing your job. So these complaints you filed on her, we toss them in the trash. It's not gonna go nowhere. We see you not doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. She does her job every day. So now he calls himself trying to retaliate. Shit. Because of that, now he's really upset or whatever. And so it's like, I come up there and air that shit out. I don't give a fuck about that weak ass security guard y'all got. It's like, I'll walk clean up in that plant and pull his ass over one of them utility belts. And she was like, no, she won't tell me what he looked like or nothing. She won't tell me.
I'm looking, nigga, you can't process rice? That's too hard for you? Come down to FedEx.
He don't even have to do that. The what do you call it? The assembly line is doing it for him. All he doing is pushing the button.
Bro. Man.
All he doing is pushing the button. And the machine, it cleans the rice. They got a machine that cleans the rice out.
Imagine if our jobs at FedEx were that easy.
Man, we was doing that shit with our hands and our bodies. It could have been 100 degrees outside or 20 degrees outside. We was out there doing that shit with our bare fucking hands. This nigga's inside a warehouse just pushing the button. And told us like, it's like, man, just let me know what he look like. Where he at? I'll fucking take an Uber up there. I don't care if the Uber is $100 and some. I'll come up there, beat his ass. And the best part about it is, he don't know what I look like, so he'll just think I'm just some random nigga tripping. That'll be the best part about it. When he sees me, he doesn't even know that he should run or not. He don't know he in danger. I'm just gonna start fucking him up.
You know, that's the reason why I was telling the woman who was I was talking to earlier, the one who was hiring me for this position. I said, that's the reason why I've never been on the side of it's always the management or it's always the employees. It depends on who that person is. Because you got ain't shit employees and you got ain't shit managers. It goes both ways. Okay? Alright, whoever tries to make it seem like it's one-sided, I can guarantee you they're irresponsible in one way or another.
Yeah.
Any manager that tries to make it seem like it's always the employees, they're probably a shitty manager. And the employee that's always complaining about the leads is probably a shitty employee.
Yep.
I was like, it's all about personal accountability in that regard. I'm like, I'll give anybody the benefit of the doubt until you prove you don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Managers and co-workers.
Yep. That's the way I feel about it.
All right, you ready to sell these? Let's sell these right quick.
Yeah, let's do that shit, man.
Yeah, and then you can go to sleep with your tired ass.
Fuck you. I've been up since 5 o'clock.
That's cool. I'm proud of you. Your
I,
tired ass.
I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you.
No, I've always been proud of you. I brag about you.
You brag about me?
Yeah.
What you be bragging about? I want to know.
Here we go.
Please.
No, I just be telling friends of mine, and I be telling Jerry sometimes too how proud of you I am. That you're doing what you're doing. I was like, you're staying consistent. I was like, you're not allowing all the BS you've been going through hold you down. If anything, it's invigorated you to work harder. And I was like, and I admired it, all right. And I was telling to myself, I was like, I want to do what Chris is doing. He's not using his past traumas as an excuse to give up. He's using it as a reason to work harder. Like not a lot of people have that type of character. They don't have that type of diligence, perseverance. Some people legit just collapse on themselves. But he came to terms real quick with the fact that look, people in my life depend on me, and I care about them. I can't let them down. The people who are still here now, I can't let them down. And I deeply respect that.
As usual, Sam's holding up the rest of the crew. When they're finished on their car, you can go.
Thanks, man. Damn, that felt good.
Yeah.
That means a lot coming from you.
Bruh. Nigga, shut up. You act like I would never say that nice to you.
It don't happen often, but when it does, I remember it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, I got niggas shooting at me. Seriously?
Yup.
Oh, hell no, man. I was trying to get this 200K. They got niggas shooting at me, man. I can't believe this. This game, dude.
This is what we gonna do.
And how did they even know this is a stolen vehicle? I removed the tracker and I changed the plates.
I
And
forgot.
the paint job.
I forgot to tell you that happens every time you sell it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna park the cars somewhere on the street.
God, did they shoot the tire out?
Oh, fuck, Darrell.
Yeah, they did. Oh my God, man.
Hold on. Don't panic. Just park it on the street and just sit there.
Park it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Park it. Hold on. These mother. Ain't this a ooh-wee. Hold on. I got something, you bitches. Hold on. And Jerry knocking on the door, making me mad. You better wait. Now your punk ass want to show up. Alright, let me open this door.
All right.
Yep. You want to show up now that I'm busy. I see what you be talking about, Chris. You used to complain about Jerry, always calling at the worst time. So he got 6 cents. He's like, where's the best time to bother this nigga? Right now. Let me get back in my ride, man. God dang. Shot the tires out, bro. Ain't no way in hell they aim that good. This game messing with me, bro.
what I was finna say is like park it and then leave it there. Like when you get in, get back out. Cause every time you get in, it's gonna spawn new enemies. It's gonna be at least 2 more waves of them. It's like after we take them out, then
I gotta make waves, dude. I gotta go. Because they just gonna keep spawning even after I kill them.
no. It's only gonna be like 2 or 3 waves of them, bro. And the only reason I know because I done did this a lot. I forgot about it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Man, you got the other vehicle?
Yeah, I got the other one. I just got it sitting on the sidewalk. It's just sitting there.
Man, that made me upset. I'm almost there.
I'm closing in behind you. Yeah, that was all of them,
They
man.
did that on purpose, man. Even now, they doing everything they can to keep us from getting as much money as possible. Okay, these developers are bastards. There was no reason to put niggas on me with guns. It ain't enough that I had to go through all that trouble to steal it. Then I gotta drive all the way out here to get my money. They're like, nah, we gonna take a couple of thousand off the top. I need to give me a cargo bob. That way I can just scoop it up and deliver it that way. Because they actually do let you do that.
Yep.
You don't even have a cargo bob, which is shocking. You need to get one.
Yeah, I could totally afford it. I could definitely afford that shit now. Even though they done jumped up the price a little bit more than it was before, I could definitely afford it. It's not gonna hurt my pockets even a little bit.
Alright.
I remember when this shit was double money a couple years ago, or maybe it was like 3 years ago. Yeah. I had sold like 3 of them. Made like 600K.
Yeah.
About 5 or 600K. As a matter of fact, I remember the last one I did. The last one I did, I bought the car that I had stole. I forget the name of it, but I have it. It's one of the ones that don't have a roof on it. It's pretty. It's pretty and it's kind of small. Like I had saw it, and the whole time I was driving it, like right before I sold it, because I didn't want to get rid of it yet. I want to find out the name of it. Like I looked at the name, and then I went on the website and I bought it, and wait for him to send it to my garage, and then I drove it to the location. That was the last time I did one. Now, what garage is that car in? I don't fucking remember. I think it may be in my casino penthouse. I think I may have it in there.
Car sold. Well done.
This is a nice place.
Yep.
Damn, bitch ass nigga. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, fuck you! Goddamn! Brother.
Let it go, Chris.
Where the fuck them cars come from?
Wait, that was weird. Okay. I'm gonna need your vehicle, sir. Oh!
Damn! That's what your ass get. Get your bitch ass out the car. It's our Jeep now. Yeah. West Side.
You already just said.
Oh, he calls the car stewed something.
Nah, he said he will fuck your dead bleeding body.
Oh, that's not what he said on my screen. But damn. What the fuck are we doing down here?
Huh?
What are we doing down here, bro?
I'm going down to the road. Take a shortcut.
Is it a shortcut?
There it is.
Well, I guess you're right, yeah. Ugh.
Feeling like you, I know how to drive. What's going on?
These chicks don't even know the name of my band. But they're all on me like they wanna hold hands. I was playing that shit this morning. My manager turned and said, that is not Chick-fil-A appropriate, Chris. No Slim Shady. Chick-fil-A, none.
No, I'd be like, no, you ain't wrong. This ain't Chick-fil-A. I'd be like this, how about I just pay it in the back of my phone?
She was like, no. And the owner just pulled up. Turn it off. It's like, damn.
Oh, man.
Shit, he probably listened to Slim Shady too.
Yeah, it's still not appropriate. Yeah. Can't play around the kids. You know what's funny though? He did like a parody of whatever, because you know he caught a lot of heat.
Yeah.
His albums were first coming out, talking about how they weren't appropriate for kids or whatever, and how they were a negative influence. And his defense was very simple. He said, why the hell are parents letting them listen to it? Why are they buying them the albums? Why are they not paying attention to the rating of the album? My albums say rated mature. They shouldn't even have them.
I like how he made a diss track for all them parents that was trying to cancel him. He said, now pay attention to me. I had sex with 6 girls that have HIV. Now don't you want to grow up to be just like me?
Albums. I was like, look, because the thing is this board really took off. The whole thing was supposed to be like, look, it's the adult's job to ensure that kids aren't exposed to adult content.
Yes.
So if this kid goes into a store and picks up a mature rated product and he's not of the appropriate age and he doesn't have ID and that person in the store sells it to him anyway, is it Eminem's fault or is it the store owner's fault?
Neither. It's your parents' fault.
No,
You're responsible.
It's the store's fault. No, it's the store's fault because if they give their kids an allowance or if the kid has like a job or whatever, obviously he's going to use the money and do whatever he wants. Okay, but in that regard, it's up to the adults in society to ensure that they're not engaging in inappropriate things. You know, the whole like, oh, well, you don't need to be buying alcohol for minors and you don't need to be selling them explicit DVDs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. And that's what it came down to. I was like, look, it's not that the content exists that's the problem. It's the fact that y'all aren't doing y'all jobs keeping it away from them.
Mm-hmm. Because it does say viewer discretion advised.
Boston supplies. I should have been reloaded this place.
Mm-hmm.
Mine ain't been up since 5. Alright, man. Why don't you go and get some rest?
Yeah.
I appreciate the assistance.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh!
I appreciate it.
You shot me!
Of course.
Oh, damn! You motherfucker! Jazz nigga.
You ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah, fuck you.
Alright, now go and get out of here. Alright.
Always.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, bro. Always shooting me and shit. Fuck wrong with you.
This ain't nothing new to you.